I absolutely love this story. Joining us now to tell us more is CEO of FlexCareers, Natalie Goldman, along with mother of two, Libby Low. Welcome to you both. Let's start with you, Natalie. There are lots of things that can stop women from getting back into the workforce. Flexibility is one, but confidence seems to be a massive issue, which is strange, really, because you're coming back with even more skills than you had before.
Absolutely. But the fact of the matter is, when you do go and have children, your life really does change very dramatically. And so to go back into the workforce, which pretty much stayed the same, if not advanced in a lot of technology or skill sets that you may have missed out. So you kind of feel like, oh, what do I need to do? What do I need to learn? And so as a result, a lot of women they second guess themselves. They don't think they're as capable as they actually are. And you're absolutely right. You know, they do have much more skills. They really do are able to do so many more things, but it's just that lack of belief.
And the numbers are huge, aren't they? ABS statistics, 2.1 million Aussie women between 25 and 45 who are underemployed. So it's vital, isn't it? We've got to get these people back in there and feeling confident about themselves and contributing.
Absolutely. But even on a broader conversation, I mean, so many employers are struggling to find good people. And what they're recognising is that in order to be able to attract this kind of talent, they need to think outside of the box. And flexible work is being able to do that. And even more importantly, tapping into such an untapped pool of women who are capable and incredibly great at what they do. It's almost like, well, why haven't we been doing this before?
Right.
Yeah, and working mums just seem to be so great at getting the work done. They know they've got to get out of there at a certain time. They are going to do things outside of them being in work, perhaps not expect to be paid, although I don't necessarily want to broadcast that too widely. But they just tend to be really good employees, generally.
Absolutely, and that's the whole concept of flexible work. It's the ability to, you know, be able to really integrate your work and your whatever you want to do, and that's really the essence of it.
Sure. Libby, I think you had a 5-year break to bring your two children into the world. Were you always planning to go back to work?
I was, yeah. I had a much longer break than I anticipated. So my first baby was born with a very rare medical condition. So we realised from fairly early on that there were some issues there. So I kind of threw my energy into caring for her. And then we got a diagnosis for her when she was about 3.5. I then had a second baby. And about a year after that, I really started to think about myself again and, you know, what did the future hold for me? And I realised that I wanted to go back to work, but I had no idea where to start. My confidence was gone, you know, my whole energy in my head had been in a completely different space. And it wasn't too long after that that I heard about the Return to Work program.
How did it work for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I heard about it. I knew that I wanted to be involved. I applied. The recruitment process was easy. It was very you know, simple and straightforward. I applied, I got it, and here I am.
Natalie, how does it work?
The program?
Yeah.
So essentially the program is a 12-week program that allows women to re-enter into the workforce, where managers are skilled up in how to support those women coming back into the workforce. So there might be some skills and training that might be needed, but then also giving them really meaty, real program, like real work to do. So it's not just a, oh, you know, just helping you out. Like it's a real, you know, work.
It's not paid work, though, I take it?
Oh, no, it is.
It is
absolutely.
paid work,
and paid at the level that they should be paid,
Right.
which is the thing. So we were just saying before, you know, doing this extra work without getting paid. Well, no, actually it's real work with real pay, and that's the whole thing. And that's what rebuilds a lot of the confidence. And with the program, there was so much success. I believe it was 15 out of the 16 roles or something like that was continuing on with actual roles.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
so
what are the companies that have got on board?
Outside of Deloitte, well, we have, of course, we've got Telstra, we've got a great company with AECOM, and there have been a number of other programs with Macquarie Group, GHD, lots of other ones.
So any company that wants to get on board, not to mention any mums out there that are interested, we'll put all of the details on our website. There is such a need for this. I just think it is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Best of luck. Are you in work now, Libby?
I am at Deloitte, yeah. So I was offered a permanent role at the end. So.
Terrific.
That's what we want to see.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the kids are okay?
They are. They've started school and preschool this week, so...
Massive week. Us too.
Well done, ladies.
Thank you both so much.